Good morning, FYT fam. If you're here with me live, it is our Thursday workout together. If you're not live and you're doing this on your own time, welcome. I've got a couple fun things for you today. It is a bar-inspired total body toning workout. Today I've got some cardio mixed in, and I promise you it's not jumping cardio as much. I don't have my shoes on, so you don't have to worry about that. But we're going to get our heart rate up and burn some extra calories while we tone and lengthen those muscles. We're also going to define muscles. We've got everything, upper body, core, lower body. And so you have some options today. So if you have 30 minutes, stay with me for 30. You're going to get the standing upper and lower body. The next 15 minutes will incorporate core, and then there's a bonus at the end. So I know some of you love these 45-minute workouts, and that is awesome. So if you decide to tap out at 45, the bonus is a 15-minute ankle weight or banded workout. So if you don't have ankle weights, it's okay. You can still do it. You could make it more difficult by adding a band on, but you could do it without either. So that's going to be the last 15 minutes. And again, if you're at 45 today, I'm going to separate that off into its own little thing so you can do it on your own time if you don't want to stay today. But if you have an hour, or I know Susan, you love hour workouts, so if you're in here doing this and you want to do the whole hour, that's awesome because I'll be here with you. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to start in a minute. I have a stool today. If you want to grab a chair, a countertop, something like that, it's just for balance, so you're not going to be sitting in it. Preferably a good height around your hip. If you have a bar, that's awesome. Also, we're going to be using, I have a little ball here like this. This is going to be for core, and it's going to go behind your back. So if you don't have this ball, I would just roll up a towel or grab a pillow. Of course, the ankle weights are an option, and they will be the very last bonus 15 minutes. I've got a band. This is completely optional. And I've got a light set of dumbbells, and I really mean light. You guys know me by now. I do lots of reps with those dumbbells. Also, if you don't have light dumbbells and you're wondering what you could use, water bottles work awesome. If you need to put them down, you don't have to use anything. You'll actually get a really good workout either way. All right, guys, we're going to get started in just a minute. So I'm going to get some music going. Ooh, we got 1 minute. Let's see here. I like to see who we've got on. Oh, good morning. All right, I love saying good morning to everybody. I've got Jody, Sherry. I'm so excited you're here today. Thank you for joining. I hope we get a great workout together. Julia, awesome to see you. Kyla, good to see you. I've got Cindy, you're live this morning. I love it. And Heather, if you're here today, it looks like you are. I would love to hear your feedback. Y'all, I know it's so important for us to hear what you like in these workouts. Like I said, today, Jody, I put a little cardio in, but I promise it's not too much. It's more just to kind of get that heart rate going, burn some extra fat while we're doing this. So I love to hear what y'all think because I kind of put cardio away when I do some of these, and this time I'm not so much. Good morning, Sandy. I know you said you were going to pop in and say hey. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna get some music going. There's really very little warm up. So if you didn't hear the equipment part, I need you to get a light set of dumbbells, a chair, a ball, a towel because you're gonna sweat maybe, and a mini bands and optional ankle weights. So Jamie, I know you said, where are your ankle weights? I don't use them every time, and you don't need them. But if you have them, they will add resistance. Cindy, I know you probably don't have them because I have the ones I was going to give you. Use your band, okay? You can do the band if you're going to stay the whole hour. Y'all, I'm just getting my music going. Sorry, it takes me a little bit to get my brain going on this. All right, let's get this thing started. Today's going to look like, there we go. Just a couple inhale, exhales, and we're going to get right into our first block of work. So go ahead and march it out just a little bit. So I'm back to here. All right, guys, shoulders down and back. I just want you to give me a big inhale and exhale. Plant those feet. Now, you don't need shoes, and I love doing these barefooted because we've got some balance challenges in here. So just give me a little squat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale and exhale. We're going to start some movement. So I do use some bar cueing, but I'll always tell you what that means, okay? So let's go ahead and start this. We're going to start with a jack series, as in jumping jacks, okay? So I want you to keep your toes front, and we're just going to start squatting side to side, okay? Arms go up overhead. Now I want you, when you lift the rib cage, big inhale. Fill those lungs. Now I'm going to get a little wider, right? Side to side, a little wider, Jody. All right, Sherry, how are you doing? And don't worry about the cardio, guys. I give so many modifications, and most of it is not jumping as it is. It's just Bigger range of motion, quicker movements, lots of arms. All right, guys, one more each side, and we're gonna practice a reverse. Here's what I need. You're gonna reverse lunge, return. Warm that up. Reverse lunge and return. Good. Again, keep those shoulders tall, core pulled in, belly button to spine. One more each side, we're gonna put it all together. You're gonna go all right leg. It looks like this. Wide jack, reverse. Let's hit it the other way. Wide jack, reverse. Wide, now notice my toes are facing the front. Wide jack, reverse. All right, wide jack. I think I just did the same. Can you come down towards the floor? Wide jack, come towards the floor. Wide jack, towards the floor in that reverse. Good, you notice the heart rate coming in now? We are actually gonna pick things up. A little more options here, looks like this. You stay here if you want to, Sherry, that's a great place, okay? Otherwise, 2 jacks, 2 reverse, okay? 2 jacks, 2 reverse. On your reverse this time, can you tap the floor? Back, down. 2 jacks. I know, Jody, I haven't done a lot of cardio with you, have I? 2 jacks, 2 reverse. Good. 2 jacks, 2 reverse. Reach down to that floor. 2 jacks. Now, what's the options here, Amy? These jacks were perfect. And we're going those reverses, okay? And if for some reason we lose each other, come back to this live feed. We've been having some little issues with the website and the live videos. All right, guys, we're adding on. Remember, this can be your jacks, right? Joe, you can be right here. Julia, good. Now, what are we gonna add? Instead of the backs, it's a plank. 2 jacks, take it down to a plank, pop it out, or step it. 2 jacks, I'm not gonna call that a burpee, okay? Step it out, bring it in, 2 jacks, and step it out, step it in. Cindy, if you wanna up it, how about jump it out? Jump it out, jump it in. 2 jacks, down, jump out, jump in. 2 jacks, good. Out, in, keep that going. Next time I need you holding it down. Hold it down for me in your plank, okay? How's that plank feel, right? We're gonna add a spider knee. So Heather, if you're still here, hands right under the shoulders, and the knee is driving in towards my opposite elbow, and I'm turning my head just a little to look at that movement. Now let's pick it up. Pick it up. Now I'm going a little bit quicker. Kyla, how you doing? So I really want the knee on the outside of that elbow. Quicker. Good. Noticing your core, y'all aren't quitting, I'm just talking. Noticing your core, elbows in. We have 15 seconds of a finisher here, and what that looks like. Can you jump switch these? You don't have to. If you were great right here, stay right here. Otherwise, you've got 8 seconds. Yes, you can. Come on. 4, 3 on your feet, and 2. And our first series is done. See what I mean about the cardio? Not a lot of jumping, but you're gonna notice your heart rate, okay? So here's what I need from y'all. We are actually going into a sumo now. Wide second position. And when I say wide, I mean really wide, right? And I need you being able to come down into a deep sumo squat. Also, light dumbbells on this one. My shoulders, y'all know my shoulders aren't great. So if I put one down, you're gonna keep 2, okay? You ready? We are going to start in a low, wide second. Here we go. So I want you just giving me a squat. And bring those weights out in front. From the side, I look like this. I have a string on my head, pulling me straight up and down. Good, how we doing, Julia? Now, we are gonna start to add. We're gonna work all the right side though, okay? I promise I won't make you uneven. We'll come back and get the other. So, when you're down, I want you pushing off that right foot real hard, meeting toe in the middle. So all my weight is shifting left. Hold it out, shift left. Sumo, toe tap. Sumo, toe tap. Nice. Now, when I'm up, I'm gonna rotate my torso a little, okay? Here's where the balance challenge comes in. If you like a level up, would be taking that to a passe. Work the balance. You're in the comfort of your own home. Nobody's watching. Try it. I'm tapping the inside of that calf. But my balance isn't great, so I'm working it and challenging it. I really want to stick that move. Stick it. So when I say stick it, hold it for a split second, right? Now if you're struggling with balance, it's still here, right? Good. Nice. Rotate that torso. Everything moves, not just the arms. Woo! That passe is still in there. If you can do it, you've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come up to that passe only, or right here, okay? Here's what I need. Biceps. What's an option? Challenge that balance, Cindy. Yes. If your balance isn't great, you're gonna put the big toe down, but keep as much weight as possible off it. Relax your traps. Biceps. What can you do here for me? 4 more. 3, we're gonna hold them in. 2, finish in. Right here, up, up squeeze, up squeeze. Widen those toes out on the supporting leg. Up squeeze, up squeeze. This is a perfectly good place to be. Up squeeze, up squeeze, up squeeze. We are still working that right side of the body mostly. So now that right leg from this position is going to track back into a hinged back reverse curtsy. I keep running out of space. And then we're going to come back and tap, reverse. But you see what's happening here? I'm actually hinging, keeping my kinetic chain from the back of my neck to my tailbone flat, but I'm doing more of a hinge into that curtsy. Now, can you start to make this tricep extension a little bit bigger with that? Passe, press. So, hey, Amy, I'm not going to do that balance thing. I just want to focus on the motion. Guess what? Heart rates are coming up here. So it's a tap and a reverse. Hold that core tight, belly button to spine. Let's flow. You got it. Come on. Big range of motion. Bend that left knee. Good. We're going to hold it back in 3. In 2. In 1. Hold it back. Pulse. My pinkies are to the ceiling. Right here. My leg is crossed behind, and I'm trying to squeeze my inner thighs just a touch. Pinkies up. Now my body weight is focused in my left heel. Good. Y'all, we're here for a little bit. I need you pulsing this modified curtsy because I'm hinged, right? Get that hinge there. 4, 3, pinkies to the sky. Circles. I don't care which way because you know we're going to reverse. Pulse. Pulse the curtsy. Circle the triceps. Good. Relax the traps. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to reverse. 4. Work those triceps. 3, 2. Keep it going. Reverse. I'm just lifting up to show you. Do not let those arms drop here, guys. They're up. It's triceps. Circle that reverse. Yes, you can. Woo! For 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Oh my gosh, how are we feeling? Here's what I need. Sumo. Now bring it down deep. Deep in that sumo. Here we go. Yes. My body weight's in my heels here, right? Good. Woo! Left leg has to do some work now. We're going to start with a tap in. Your body weight's going to shift gently and fluidly to that right side. You ready? Tap, sumo. So do you see how I'm going really deep? Tapping close to that heel. Now I brought my arms in a little because that extension, the long lever, bothers my shoulder. If you can do it, you're gonna hold them right up here in that first position, okay? Shift the weight, shift the weight. Are you ready to try that passe? If not, you stay right there. You got that? Try the passe. In, shift. Now what we're not losing is that really deep sumo. Nice. Now, add the rotation and back down. Rotate and down, or tap and down. Tap. Nice. Now I want you making sure you can get that rotation. If the passe takes that away, stay with the tap. Good work. Nice. 2 and 1. All right, I need you to hold that passe. Remember this? Woo! Biceps, biceps, shoulders, elbows in alignment. Modification would be right here. Good. Woo! We've got shoulder presses. In 4, in 3. You take your stance where you need it. Right here, up squeeze, up squeeze. You choose what's gonna work for you. Up squeeze, up squeeze. You got it. You got it. We are gonna take that left leg into our curtsy with that front hinge and the tricep kickback. We're gonna start real slow. In 4, in 3, in 2. I'm gonna give those shoulders a break. I need this left foot, this right foot turned out a little, right? Turned out diagonal. Now I'm gonna come back into that deep curtsy with a tap, right? Now this right leg has to bend. Good. It's a long, think long on that curtsy, right? Think long step back, okay? You got it. Now, can you add the curtsy to the plie here or the toe tap? Curtsy, passe. Good. Now if you can start to bring the arms up, let's flow. Get the heart rate involved. Flow this for me. Good. Woo! You have 20 seconds. I always lose balance when I look at my timer. Come on. Drop that front knee. Right there, guys. You got this. Good. Come on. Let's go, Sherry. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Take it back and hold, right? Back and hold. My left leg is fairly straight, and I'm pulsing. Now my palms are to the ceiling this time. Good. Palms up, my body weight's in that front heel. Good. Awesome. Annalise, are you here today? I know this is a great workout there with the cardio standpoint because you don't have to jump anything, but that heart rate will come up. Good. Awesome. Good job, guys. Come on, Kyla, you got this. Pulse it up, palms up. Palms up. Now let's make those circles. Pulse it with the circles with my palms up. We're working triceps. How are you doing, Heather? Come on, guys, weights in that front heel. You're working this hip right here, feeling it. We're gonna reverse those circles in 2. Lift, remember the lift. Reverse the circles with the pulse. Good. How we doing? We've got the bar series next. I know you're all thinking this is all bar, Jody. Jelaine, are you here? Are you here today? I hope you're doing all right. Bring those palms in, those circles for 15 seconds. Ouch! Yes, you can. Good. Woo! The bar series is going to require your chair, your stool, your countertop. In 3, 2, and take a little break. Woo! Shake it out. Sherry, if you need a little stretch, here's what I'd love to see, right? Right here. Stretch it out, okay? While I get you going on the next series, you're going to need your chair, your stool, and that's everything. And we're going to be working with balance and tall rib cage, okay? So you notice that heart rate got up a little bit. We're going to keep that going. You're going to actually go into your sumo again. So that wide second position. This is here for balance. Don't be afraid to use it. If you don't have a chair, grab a broomstick. This is perfect, okay? Just something that you can balance on, so I know I can count on you to get full range of motion. We're gonna go deep sumo, right leg first, fourth position, sumo, back, okay? We're gonna take it really slow. You ready? Right here, and then we're gonna come front, sumo, reverse. So the sumo always hits in the middle and it's deep. Front. So if you can't see my foot in the front, show me the sumo. I'm keeping my toe angled and I'm really moving with intention. Instead of plopping my foot down, it's a toe lead as you sink into it. Good. Move with intention. Sumo. Toe. Toe leads the sumo. Toe leads the back. Good. Nice. Now notice, every time I'm back here, tall rib cage. Sumo, tall, reverse. How we doing? Y'all ready to get the cardio part of this? Woo! We're gonna pick it up. Here we go. Sumo, front, sumo, back. There you go. Don't lose that wide sumo, you guys. This leg should be talking to you. Left side's talking. Nice. Come on. Woo! You can do this. We got a few more. 4, wide. 3, 2, and take it back to that curtsy and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm in that pulsing curtsy, and I'm actually gonna hinge forward a little. I'm gonna shift all that weight to my left heel, okay? Pulse. Guess what? Here comes a little cardio. It's kind of like sneaking your broccoli into your cheese. You're not really gonna know it's cardio. In 10 seconds, you're gonna let go of your balance tool, and you're gonna come under with a C curve, and then up overhead, okay? Let's try it. So, in that C curve from the side, I'm actually rounding my back and scooping in my abs, so don't forget that. Pick it up, down, up, down, up. Work that balance, front heel. Breathe. You've got 40 more seconds. Come on, make it yours. Down, up, down, up. Make that C curve every time you're down. Hollow out your abs. Come on. Woo! Let's go. Good. And welcome to our new members this week. We've got Carla and Sherry who just joined us. Thank you. We love feedback. If you have noticed on this app, we're almost there, guys, 10 seconds. There's a little blue, looks like a word blurb. If you click on that, leave us a message. Tell us which workout you did, and we'll get back to you. We value your feedback. 2 more, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, so that kind of got the heart rate going, right? I'm gonna move my balance tool here. You can move to your balance tool if you feel the need. Cindy, are you ready? I need that wide sumo, okay? So we're gonna come down wide. I'm going to cross front, wide, cross back. Wide sumo, 4th position, wide sumo to the back. Wide sumo, cross the front, wide sumo, cross the back. Good. So, whatever you're doing, lead with intention again. Toe ball heel, toe ball heel, toe ball heel. That's why I love bare feet with this. It gives you that opportunity to really plant that big toe first. Good, good. Let's go. Are you getting ready to flow? When I say flow, it's gonna be picking up your pace. You ready? Here we go. Back first. Back, side, front, side. Don't lose that range of motion, y'all. Good. Come on. Oh my goodness, how we feeling? Let's go. Good. Carol, are you here today? I got so much balance for you. It's awesome. Y'all know why balance is so important, right? The older we get, it's one of the first things to go. And the more you work it, the more agile you'll be. And you're probably thinking, Amy, I'm not gonna be running any speed and agility drills. That's totally fine. You have 2 and 1, take it back to the curtsy, pulse it out, hinge forward. Why do you need speed, or why do you need balance? Anytime you're walking, say you're walking into a store, you miss the curb, catch yourself. That's a skill, and you all want to have that one. Working these kinds of workouts is going to give you that, or at least give you a better chance. Pulse it out. You remember what we did next? Another heart rate. We did that C curve, over top, full range, in 3, 2, 1, meet under, tall. Now curl that back. I so often don't tell you to round your back. I need your back rounded when you're down, and I need you tall when you're up. Big movement. We've got a minute here. This is that heart rate stuff I'm talking about. So take time, every time you give me that C curve, pull your belly button in. Don't forget to hollow it out, okay? Lift the shoulder blades, but round the back. Yes, you're round. Let's go. Woo! How we doing? Come on, guys, drop that back knee every time. You got it. 25 seconds to go. Come on, C curve. C curve when you're down. Pull in the abs. Round your back. Yes, you can. Woo! Y'all, we're moving on to a banded set next. We have put 3 blocks behind us already. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Y'all are doing awesome. Here's what I need from you. Your band. If you don't have a band, don't cry. I promise you'll still get a good workout. Easier is going to be above your knees. Harder at your ankles. Just remember, if you put it at your ankles, your range of motion in one of our moves is going to be a little bit smaller. I'm just going to put it here so I can demonstrate. But again, if you're advanced, put it at your ankles. So Dawn, if your heel goes on your ankles, Kyla, Cindy, they all go on your ankles, guys. If you've got it, you feel good. Jody, I know you can put yours there too. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna squat, right? Good. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step to our left. Step left for 8. Actually squat in the middle. 2, 3. Lead with that band. 4 more. 3, 2. We're gonna just step right for 8. Here we go. 8. I gotta move my chair. 7. Squat in the middle. 5. Right here. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, 4s. 4. Yes. 3. 2. And take it 4s. Here we go. 4. 3. 2. Take it to 2s. Here we go. We'll lead with that band. 2. 1. 2. And 1. Again, 2s. 2. And 1. 2. And 1. Single. Single it out. 8. 7. 6. Hey, Dolores. 5. Dolores, I'm so glad you're here. Jody. Come on, Julia. 3. Carol, you are here. Linda. Awesome. 2. And 1. All right, check that out for a second. Awesome. We're going to add some cardio in. Yikes-a-roo, right? It's going to look like this. This is where if it's at your ankles, just remember you're going to give me a little baby compact squat. Right here. How much do you need to give, Sherry? You only have to rotate and tap, right? Kyla, if you'd like to add a little more, Heather, you're going to actually give me a little jump switch. How long, Amy? You have a total of a minute, which means you have 40 seconds to go. Remember, bands at your ankles right now. Your range of motion is less. 30 seconds. Come on, Jody. Let's go, Linda. Come on. Dolores, come on, girl. How is it in Virginia today? Let's go. 20 seconds. Carol, too. Woo! We are cold and I'm tired of it. Today's supposed to be better, though. So this workout will pair really well with an afternoon walk if you're going to do that. 8 seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Band off. All right, y'all. We're going to start. Go back. Finish the first 30 minutes the way we started them, okay? So if you're tapping out, this is your last block and it's short. Remember that jack. Jack. Remember this, Sherry? Step. Drop the butte. Good. Jack. Jack. So now I'm going to do 2 jacks, and I'm going to step diagonal with a straight leg. So it's a hinge and a straight leg. You see how that works? Jack, jack, hinge, hinge, jack, jack, hinge, hinge, jack. You know where we're going, right? Y'all are chomping at the bit to get to that next step. If you're with me and you feel it, you've got 2 jacks, 2 diagonals, 2 jacks, 2 diagonals. Amy, where did this cardio come from? I don't know. It's the holidays. We all need to do a little. It's just enough to get you fat burning throughout this whole workout. I think you'll burn more calories. Dolores, you're great about telling me. Let me know. Step back. Y'all, we're almost there. Step back. Good. 2 jacks, 2 hinges. Where might I be? I might be right here. That's gonna bring the heart rate, right? Sherry, I know you do this and that heart rate gets up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Good. I need to give a shout out to Renee. I love seeing you pop in on these workouts. Leave us feedback sometime. Say hi to your mom and dad next time you see them too. Here we go. 2. Good. And last one. Here's your finisher. On the floor. Plank jacks. Plank jacks or plank taps. Plank taps. Y'all, we've got 50 seconds and you're done with this portion. I know you're thinking, what, Amy, why are we doing cardio? I told you it's just something different. You gotta mix it up. This was the only block that had it though. From here, we are going into a core floor series. You don't have to do any more cardio. So if you are staying with me, stay there. If you can't plank jack, can you give me a low plank hold? Working the core right here, finishing strong. Low plank hold. Back. See if you're not gonna plank jack. You've got 20 seconds. Come on, let me see what you're made of. If you're staying for 30 minutes, you're gonna check the box in about 10 seconds. If you've got more in you, this is our chance to move into core, and then they've got that 15-minute bonus ankle weight. 3, 2, shut it down. Nice job, grab a sip of water. We are moving into the floor work. Your squishy ball, a towel, a pillow behind your back. Also, a light set of dumbbells, water bottles, whatever's gonna work for you. Woo, who's all ready for this? We got some core. So you're still gonna need this guy nearby. So if you have a band, great. If you don't, well, you can use your dumbbells, okay? Woo, how's everybody doing? Y'all know I love feedback. So I even love just having you say hi after class. So use that little blue circle at the bottom when you're done. We are going to place the ball, the usual spot, Cindy, right underneath that sports bra strap. Your arms are gonna come up and we're just gonna lift for 2, lower for 2. The back of my neck to my tailbone, perfect straight line. The work is coming from my chest. So the lift comes from your chest. There are no arms and abs. This would be arms and abs because guess what? My abs are no longer working. So you need to make this rectus abdominis do everything. Good. All right, I'm gonna give a shout out to Julie. How are you? I love how y'all do these workouts on your own time because 9 o'clock doesn't work for everyone. Sandra, same thing. Rashna, great job. I love your feedback. We're going 2 up, 2 down. Nice. Roll back over that ball. Come on. Oh my my goodness, let's lift and lower. Can you take it to singles? All the way up and down. I would actually rather see you control the down. Good. Chin off your chest. I'm just putting that down to show you. There's an apple or an orange right there. Lift and lower. Relax your shoulders. Heels are in. Lift with the chest, y'all. Your proud chest leads the way, Laura. Good. Nice. Debbie, great job. Let's go. 30 seconds to go. Judy, this was the one I told you I was writing when you messaged me this morning, and I want to know what y'all think. I know cardio isn't everybody's favorite, and I don't have to do it every week, but it was either this or we were going to do solo cuffs, which also brings in your heart rate, so that might be next week. All right, hold it up, just 2 inches. Now I'm leading with my chest. You've got a 10-second pulse. That's all I need right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift with the chest. 2, and keep everything nearby. We're coming to our knees, Heather, and we're going to do a candlestick, right? So I've got this right leg extended, left knee, shoulder, everything's in great alignment, okay? I'm going to hold here. Ideally, this would be the position I'm looking for, okay? So I'm going to tip 2 times and tip 2 times. So this is oblique work. So once I get here, this pulls back to center, okay? Good. 2 and 2. Awesome. 2 down. Oh, I'm going to shout out to Kelly too. I know you get in here sometimes early mornings. Can you give me singles? Now again, singles, make sure it's not momentum. Tip, pull back, but use those obliques. Mind to muscle, y'all. I talk about it so much. Think about what you're working. 3, 2. All right, I'm going to come all the way down here. I'm going to plant my hand underneath my shoulder, Jody, right here. And I'm going to bring my weight in this hand, and I'm going to give a sideline, a standing sideline. So when I'm here, I'm past neutral, stretching through my oblique, and here I crunch. Point that toe. Good. Lift the leg, the outer thigh's working, but I'm shortening the distance between my hip bone and my rib cage, right there. So right there is that shortening. Lengthen, shorten, lengthen. Good. 3, 2. Keep that hand in place right under the shoulder. Don't let that move. And I'm just going to pulse it. I'm going to hold my arm, pulse the leg. So my arms are like straight, right? From my fingertip to fingertip, straight line. And I'm pulsing that leg. You got this. Come on. 8, 7. Point the toe. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to tuck it in 2. In 1. Hold it out. Tuck it in. Kick it straight out. So I'm pointing my toe here on the kick. 7, 6, 5. I'm crunching right there. 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, and 1. How we feeling? You all, we have to do that one more time. So grab that ball. Cindy, I need that behind your back again. Right here. We're going to catch that other side too on that candlestick. So the left leg will be extended on that one. All right, guys. I'm going to take my fingertips facing each other on this one, and I'm going to alternate punches to the ceiling. But again, no arms and abs. Right, Suzanne? We're just lifting. I'm lifting with my chest. I'm not rotating anything. My arms are just going opposite right now. Good. Woo! Nice. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. So we have some ideas for a challenge we want to do in December. It's going to be coming out soon. So watch for that. All right. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. We use our Facebook page a lot for announcements, same with Instagram, but I'm going to start working on email. So I want you to hold those weights together and bring up a little so you're feeling that rectus abdominis, and I'm going to pull back bow and arrows, alternating sides. So make sure your gaze, as in your eyeballs, follows that elbow, okay? Awesome. Keep it going, guys. This is all about control. I'm reclining, lifting. You should start to feel that chug, chug, chug in your rectus abdominis as your six pack is what I'm talking about, right? Down and up. Lift. Jamie, I know you hate abs. She did my workout last week and messaged me saying, you know I hate abs. And I think there were 15 straight minutes of abs. It's so good for you, girl. Oh, you live at the beach, you need your abs. Here we go. Pull, pull, pull. Yes. Come on, you got it. Lift with your abs. Actually, you probably have the best abs I've ever seen for somebody who hates abs. Good. Carrie, how are you doing? 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, and I know a lot of you do these with your friends, maybe after work, especially a lot of teachers get together after class. Classes are over and do some of these together. 2, and last one. Oh my gosh. Bring your friends in. That's how you end up making yourself more accountable, right? So I'm going to lengthen here. Candlestick, 2 counts, right? Even though you're working out at home, accountability means you text me or message me when you're done, because I love that. Trisha, you always do that for me, and that's huge. It makes me feel good because I know someone did my workout. And also, it's accountability that you did it and you let me know. Sometimes this time of year, you actually have to schedule your workouts like you had a meeting, as if you had a meeting, because it gets busy and it's very tempting to skip them. Good. Sue Kim, love having you on here too, girl. I know Adrian said this, but I always can picture you in your adorable little tennis skirts at Lifetime. Here we go, singles, let's go. Down. Now what are we doing? We're mind to muscling right here. And we're gonna shorten the distance, lengthen the distance. Even if it takes a second, Sherry, maybe put your hand right here and feel that oblique working. This is what we're working, okay? All right, y'all, it's time to put hand down underneath the shoulder, right? Sideline series. I'm gonna pull from the sky, from cross midline, as I lift that outer thigh. Nice. Now, right here, guys, mind to muscle, I am lengthening like crazy. I'm shortening. Good, Deborah, how are you? Really, really good, I hope. Being careful with the shoulder. All right, guys, in 3, in 2, in 1, I need you hanging up. Hold it up, hold it up. Good, we're just lifting outer thigh right now. I'm gonna point my toe. Point your toe, just outer thigh. 7, 6, 5, yes you can. I'm gonna crunch my knee in, into, hold it out, crunch it in, return, crunch it in. So I'm actually taking my tailbone back, giving myself a C curve in that spine again. Press it back, breathe, exhale, good, exhale. 10 seconds, guys. We are going to glute bridges, and I need your band and your ball. Yikes. 3, 2, oh my gosh, you all want to have the most beautiful hamstrings and butte, right? All right, let's do this. Ball at your quads. I want you to hold on to this. This is going to be at your chest. Y'all find a glute bridge, but look at me. This is going to be at your chest, and I'm going to press down for a tricep extension. Right there, baby. All right, lift that glute bridge. I'm on my heels right now. I'm gonna hold my left hand in at my chest. My right arm is down, and I'm just gonna go down into that tricep extension. I'm gonna lower and lift. So when I lift my glute bridge, I drop my arm. What would be an option, Amy? I don't have a band. I'm gonna take my dumbbell with me, okay? My elbow is securely on the floor. It's secure, so I'm pushing that elbow down and up as my glute bridge comes up. Good. Lift and lower, and every time I lift, Heather, I'm squeezing that ball. I'm making that ball oval instead of a circle. 4, 3, hold it up in 2, 2, hold that bridge up, walk your feet together, and I'm gonna pulse my triceps along with squeezing my ball, okay? And I'm gonna transition to my toes. I got my high heel shoes on now, okay? Pulsing, squeezing, that's a lot to remember, so if that's not for you, just know I'm squeezing the ball. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. Just open and close those clamshell legs. In 4, 3, 2, that inner thigh should be shaken. I'm going to the other side. So now I'm going to take my right hand, bring it to my chest, my left elbow on the mat, right? So you can see it. I'm going to press down and return, keeping that elbow down, Jody, so it's secure. So I'm going to lift. Now, depending on which band you have, Cindy, it might be easier to bring the anchor closer, right? So you decide what you need. If you have a really easy band, that anchor might be up towards your chest, or it might be in the middle of your rib cage. I'm lifting my glute bridge, squeezing the ball, and pressing my triceps. Oh my gosh, talk about total body in one move. Don't forget to oval out that ball. Again, Sherry, if you do not have a ball, it is just fine. You're just gonna lift and lower your glute bridge, okay? Y'all, we have links on our website to Amazon finds for a lot of this equipment. But I'll be honest, some of these playground balls you can find at Walmart, Five Below. Lift and hold, squeeze and pulse, squeeze and pulse. Show me your high heels, Heather, let's go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to lose my triceps, but keep my glute bridge. Down and up. Now I'm really going to focus on that inner thigh and glutes, right? Keep those arms down at your side. Lift and lower. My feet are flat right now. Squeeze that ball. Good, Sally. Let's work that under butt right there. I know that's what you always come on these websites for. You love the glute work. All right, guys. Take it up and hold. Find those high heels, pulse and squeeze it in. Here's your finisher. Come on, Laura, 20 seconds. Squeeze it, squeeze, squeeze. Carol, let's go. Dolores, come on. Squeeze, come on those high heel shoes. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the inner thigh. You've got 5 seconds, that's it. 4, 3, 2, and drop it. You've got a little break coming up. Oh my goodness, okay. Here's the last 2 core moves, and then we move into the optional bonus, if you're staying. I'm gonna cross my one foot over the other. So do you see how my right foot is gonna cross on top of my left, and I'm just gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. So what you need to think about here, you've been working the rectus abdominis. It should shake every time you release. So my hands are behind my head, but they're not pulling on my neck. They're really there just to help support the weight of my head. I still have my orange or an apple here, and I'm working my top 3 pack right now. So if you're not sure, feel that right there. Right under your rib cage, that's what we've got. We're gonna hold it up and pulse. In 2, and don't release, just lift. Lift, up, squeeze right here. Come on. Eyes are at the ceiling, I'll tell you when we change. Up, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Oh my goodness, we have another foot that we have to cross over. All right, Laura, how you doing? 2 up, 2 down. Same move, just switch, I switch sides. Just switch my top leg. Again, upper part of the abdominals right here, upper part. Good, guys, almost there. Now, try to press that lower back down every time you lift. So this one's tougher because your straight leg kind of gives you a little bit more of a slack back underneath the back, but every time you lift, consciously take your belly button and press down like there's a dart going through. Up and hold and pulse, right here. 8, 7, come on, lift, higher, higher. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and stretch that out tall. If you had 45 minutes on your mind, that's it. If you want the bonus, I'm gonna put my ankle weights on. I'm gonna grab my chair again, okay? And that's really all you're gonna need. If you don't have ankle weights, Cindy, go ahead if you're gonna stay and put your band on above your knees, okay? That will work. And remind me next time I see you to give you some ankle weights. All right, guys, I got my daughter's fancy ones here. They're all sparkly pink. If you don't have ankle weights, but you're looking at getting some, I think mine are 4 or 5 pounds. I think in the beginning I thought 2s, but definitely they're heavier than that. Now, what is the deal with ankle weights other than the fact that they have new life after the 80s? They put the weight at the longer part of your lever. So if you have the weight extended on the long part of a lever, your leg, your hand, it's definitely going to make things more difficult. So even though we're talking 3, 4, 5 pound ankle weights, this gets tough. So I'm gonna go grab my chair, bring it back into the picture. Yes, I grabbed a bar stool today because it's a little bit higher, and since I'm not sitting, I would rather have something here so I can remember to stay tall. When you're staying tall, I want those shoulders. Think about your shoulder blades driving down and back right into that sacrum, okay? That's your posture. And that's what we're working at with this bar moves too, is just posture. I have terrible posture and I've been really trying to work on it, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this has helped. So here's what I need from you. I'm gonna turn my left foot out of touch. I'm going to point my right toe, and I'm going to lift with my inner thigh, okay? But I'm also going to bring my ballerina down and crunch, okay? So we've got a minute. Are you ready? So everything basically a minute right here. We're going to do 2 sides, and then you're done. This is your bonus. Yay you if you're staying, okay? Right here, crunch and extend. Crunch. I'm leading with my inner thigh. Crunch and extend. So every time I come back, I'm pulling that belly button in. Guess what also? Shoulders have to be relaxed, guys. Crunch. So I'm getting that C curve again. Round your back and hollow out your abs. Round your back. Woo, and breathe. And breathe. How's everybody doing with their holiday shopping this year? I know, it's very different. So every time I go into a store, I think, if I could turn back the hands of time to last year, and I saw what I see now, I would have no idea what's going on in the world. It's crazy. You got 3 more. Yes. 2 more. And notice I'm fairly close to my chair, okay? You don't want to be way off that chair like this. Now I'm going to keep that same side, because we're going to do all one side. I'm going to keep my hand up, and I'm going to do a sideline. So remember we did these laying down? They're going to be a little different standing, because we have that long lever weight, and you're really pinching that weight, or the waist, right there. Relax the grip on the balance tool. Good. Crunch. Sideline crunch. Sideline crunch. Elbow is actually trying to work on the back outside of that leg, okay? Oh, I'm gonna shout out to you, Beth. I know that you come on here off and on and do these in your basement. You know, this is the thing too, y'all. This has been such a crazy year as an instructor, as someone who's always been a gym rat. I have found that I love to have my time divided. I do both. Some days I go to the gym. Some days I look so forward to scheduling one of Adrian or Sandy's workouts into my life. We're going to go combo. So you're going to go front and side. And I end up with probably an extra 2 hours in my day, which is fantastic if I work out at home. So I've got a front, just like we did at the beginning, and a sideline right there. Look at my toe, guys, working with intention. Really trying to keep that pretty line, if that's possible for someone who's not a ballerina. Right? Crunch. 4 more. 3 more. We're going into glutes. 2 more. So take us with you. You can even take our app with, or our website with to the gym. Okay, take a little break. I'm actually going to turn to the side so you can see, but you're going to face the front. I'm going to take that same right leg, one side we've been working, and I'm going to kick back and return. So this is a standing donkey kick. I'm going to come back here, but I want your foot flexed. Pretend you have the heaviest piece of furniture behind you, and you need to move it back. You are going to push it with the flexed foot and return the knee. Do you notice you don't see my foot? It's because it's staying at a 90-degree angle. If your foot's down here, you're not quite getting what I'm looking for. Don't drop it. Kick it back. Good. Donkey kicks. Push that piece of furniture away and finish with the knees aligned. Do not let the one knee come in front of the other. Okay, Julian, right there. Finish there. Good. Can you shorten the range of motion? We're not coming in. Back, back. Squeeze your butte right now. Squeeze that butt cheek. Squeeze. It's tight. It's not releasing. Good. Come on, 15 seconds on this pulse. Yikes, my knee is soft on the left side. I'm kicking that piece of furniture behind me in 4, in 3, in 2. Keep that nice line right here. Hydrants. Oh my goodness, Jane Fonda stuff. Hydrant. Lift that outer thigh. Now this stabilizing leg is like, woo! I know, it's okay, mine's shaking. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Teresa, how are you doing? I know I've got some of these early morning people. I think Kelly, Teresa, Judy, y'all are rock stars. All right, guys. Yikes-a-roo, here's what I need. Up, up. My leg is 90 degrees, and I'm working that hydrant field right here. This leg, if you can't see it, it has the shakes. It's okay. Come on, finish for me. 8, 7, 6. How are those ankle weights? And if you have that band, it's right here sitting. 4, 3, 2. We're going to work that same leg, y'all. We have 2 more moves for this leg. It wouldn't be a bonus if I didn't do that. Same thing. I'm going to show you the side. I want your legs straight. Lift. So this should get the underbutt more, okay? So I'm going to lift with my heel. Do you notice my foot isn't turned out? It's straight. This leg is still soft. And I'm lifting high. Getting the underbutt. If you're not sure what you're working, put your hand back there. Feel that muscle. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Oh my gosh, who's excited to finish this workout today? This girl. Y'all, this leg is shaking on me. So much leg work today. Building beautiful, long, lean muscles. Making you taller, at least the appearance of it, right? Everybody wants to be a little taller. Lift your torso, remember that form. We're gonna just hold up, squeeze, straight leg, straight leg. Oh my gosh, I have to give a shout out to my girl, Anissa. She has been an amazing, amazing friend and contributor on our website. All right, guys, I need this rainbow. So I'm gonna come in front, last move, and lift it back. So I'm gonna rainbow to the front, rainbow to the back. After this minute, we switch sides, and we start with the inner thigh move. Oh my goodness, here we go. Lift and move. Nice. So, Anissa has been adding some meditation videos into our mix, and I did the first one. Jody, I did do one. I did the first one last weekend, and I told her I loved it. It is short, 5 minutes, because I don't have the best attention span. You've got 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, I know, and 1. Oh my gosh, shake it out. I'll finish that story. I'm gonna move my balance tool to my other side because you don't want to see my backside. So, I have a hard time sleeping. I think it's my age, okay? Point that toe, right? Point the toe. My husband wouldn't agree because I do fall asleep. I just can't stay asleep. Here we go, you got a minute. So one of the tools she gave us in the meditation, the 5-minute reset, I actually worked while I was trying to fall back asleep. Focused on what her visual was and what my breathing was, and guess what? I fell back asleep. So I had to tell her how much I appreciated the visual she had given, along with the breathing technique. So check it out. It's 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Crunch. Crunch. C-curve, hollow out. C-curve, hollow out. Nice. Again, control that down, y'all. Right there. Lift and control the down. Lengthen. So every time you lengthen, pull straight down. You've got 4 more. Sideline next. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Now this stabilizing leg is already tired. This side's already tired. You've got this. Let's finish strong. Sideline. So again, my elbow is shooting behind my thigh. That's where the sideline comes in. You want the crunch to happen, shortening the distance between the rib cage and the hip, but also, don't keep going, muffin top. That is what you're squeezing. You may not have it. I feel a little bit of some action back there, so when I do this, I'm really trying to squeeze into that portion. Good. Lengthen and pull. Good. Nice. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, Deborah. Inhale, exhale, let's go. Remember, soft finish with that toe, guys. I'm not clumping down, even though I have heavy ankle weights on. Good. Reach. Reach. Yeah, we're gonna just work this other side and you're done. This is the bonus. How fun is a bonus, right? Today, Thursday. If you just tuned in, because I'm gonna separate this bonus, it's just 15 minutes of standing ankle weights. 4 more, yes you can. Come on, 3 more. 2 more. You gotta combo this up, I know. So, pretty ballerina stance. Turn the shoe in. Give me a sideline. Turn it in. So we had some super fun pop-ups this week. Now pop-ups, we call them pop-ups because we record them without a live class. So it's pre-recorded. We still shout you out because we know you're going to check them out. And Adrian did a super fun step one. So if you love step, check her class out. And also, I recorded a treadmill that could be done on a spin bike or an elliptical workout, along with a HIIT. So you're gonna do, I think it's about 12 minutes on the cardio, followed by another 12 minutes of floor work and HIIT. So it's a super quick, it moves fast because you don't get bored, because you don't really realize how long you're on the treadmill. It's so fast. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Oh my goodness, that's so hard. Okay guys, here's what I need. Right here, okay? Donkeys, right? Push it back. Slow to begin with. Do you see my foot? Because my knee is 90 degrees. And I'm taking my flexed foot right back to that wall. Right into that piece of furniture. Good. All right, Trisha and Maddie. This should have been a good mix for you both, because I know Maddie likes a little more cardio. So I'll be anxious to hear if you guys do this Friday morning, let me know. Press that piece of furniture back. Press back. Good. Nice job. Oh my goodness, press back. Good work. Press back. We're going to hold it back and just pulse. Rosh and I always love your feedback. And Ziba, I'm so glad that you came back. I hope your daughter is enjoying these workouts. Come on, guys. Press, press, press. Come on. Yes, you can. 6, 5, 4, 3. We got some hydrants coming. Let's do it. Bend that knee. Lift it open. Open. Good. Oh, nice job. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. How are you doing, Mandy? I don't know if I saw you on here live today, but if you are, huge shout out to you. I hope everybody's doing well. Lift and lower. Good. Oh my goodness. We got a finisher. Up and pulse. So now I'm just lifting. Lift. 8. 7. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. 6. 5. 4. Oh my gosh, these minutes are long. 3. Yes, you can. Come on. Yes, you can. And 1. It's time for that straight leg. So remember what I said. This leg is straight and it's lifted. So this is the lower part of that booty. Good. Lift and lower. Y'all are gonna have bodies like a rock star, okay? So when you finally get to take that big vacation we've all been putting off for 9 months, you are gonna look amazing. Good. Lift. Come on, lift. I'm leading with my heel and my leg is soft. My front and back leg is soft, but it's not 90 degrees this time. I'm working more of the underbutt. If you're not sure, put your hand back there and feel it. Good. And I know a lot of you are friends of me, with me on Facebook, Instagram, on my personal page. And I need to thank you all for the amazing comments. My beautiful future daughter-in-law and my son just had their engagement pictures done, and they are stunning. They look like models. They had them done in Fort Lauderdale, near where they live, and I'm just in awe. So if you hadn't had a chance, check them out. They're on my Facebook page. We're super excited. For the wedding, Pat, I need you lifting, yes. 4, 3, 2. They're getting married in June, so we pray that this Corona thing is in a better situation. I need the rainbow, and then you're done with this one. Rainbow. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm 2 minutes over. This is your last minute, and then I'm going to stretch you out. Who's excited? Right here, rainbow. So the rainbow is a front lift and the back lift. Good. Oh my goodness. Leave me a comment. Let's do this. 20 seconds and you're done, guys. You can do anything for 20 seconds, right? That's what Adrian says. When you want to quit, you give me 8 more. And we will be done. 10, 9, 8. Count with me. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you are done. Oh my gosh. Oh, shake it out. If you have your band, you can remove it. If you have your ankle weights, go ahead and take them off. We're going to do a couple quick standing stretches, and I'll trust if you need more, you can stretch yourself out. There are some awesome stretch videos on here too. We had a really cool yoga that we uploaded over Thanksgiving week. It's about 20, maybe about 15 minutes long. So, awesome thing. Pick your Friday workout. Oh, and Sandy's going to pop up tomorrow with a good workout too. I think she's got ballast ball and Pilates rings. More leg work. Oh my goodness. Does anybody else feel that? Woo! Hip flexor, outer hip, and glute. I appreciate you all joining me today. I'm looking forward to already to spring when I can go back outside and leave my basement studio again. Oh my gosh, let's get that other side. Oh, sink it down. Carol, how'd you do? Sherry, I hope you all did well. Carol, top of the shoelaces. Leave me a comment. I love it. Annalise. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, you might want to lay down and hug those knees into the chest again just a little bit if you need it. Across that body. Gently pull. Oh my gosh, y'all, we burned some calories. We toned some muscles. You are done. Give yourself a hand. Go be awesome. Thank you. Whew.